My name is James Hamilton. Unfortunately, the audio for the tutorial was unusable due to an audio glitch. The tutorial is very straightforward and contains chapter points and captions. I have also added an AI voiceover. But first, let's look at what we will be making. Create a new comp. Name the comp Turntable Scene. (1920 by 1080 25 frames per second and 15 seconds long). Drop the dancer green screen footage into a new comp. Add the key light, advanced spill suppressor and refine hard matte to the green screen footage and adjust to get the best key. Next, go to the dancer comp settings and change the comp dimensions to 900 by 800. Adjust the dancer footage to fit the comp. Open the turntable scene and create a new solid. Call it E3D. Go to Effects, Video Copilot, Element. Add element to the solid. From the project panel, drag the dancer comp into the turntable scene comp below the E3D layer and hide the layer. In the turntable scene comp, open the element 3D scene setup. For the turntable, I am using the turntable model from Video Copilot's Sound Music collection. Go to the front view and make sure the model is on the ground plane. Go to the top view and add the vinyl record model. Adjust the vinyl height on the Y-axis. Adjust the vinyl record size. Select the turntable model and adjust its position beneath the vinyl record model. The vinyl record needs to rotate from its center, not the turntable's center. The turntable spinner, plotter, needs to rotate with the vinyl record, so we need to create a separate model. Create a cylinder model and adjust its radius, height, sides and chamfer options to replace the original plotter. From the Physical Shader preset panel, add the metal diffused material to the plotter model. Create a new capsule model and adjust the height, radius and position to create the spindle. Add the metal diffused material to the spindle model. Now we have 4 separate models. Rename each model component. Drag the Turntable folder from the Record folder and assign it to Group 2. In the Turntable folder, hide the Turntable vinyl material. To make the turntable arm adjustable, duplicate the Turntable folder. Turn off the Turntable base material in the top folder and the Turntable needle material in the bottom folder. Create a new group folder and place both turntable groups into the new folder. So that the turntable arm rotates, select the top turntable folder and adjust the anchor point. Set the auxiliary animation to channel 2. Rename each model component and the folder to Turntable. With the Turntable folder selected, create a new plane model to create the floor. Resize, and then duplicate the plane to create a wall. Rotate and adjust the wall position. Duplicate the wall twice more to create the room. Make the wall planes two-sided. Select the record folder and create a new plane. One-sided only. This will be the placeholder for the dancer footage. Adjust the plane size and position to the outer edge of the vinyl record surface. Rename the plane to Dancer. Change both the vinyl model and floor model surfaces to mirror surface to create reflections in the scene. Click OK to close Element 3D and return to After Effects. Create a new camera. Make sure depth of field is turned off at this point. Back in Element 3D, make any adjustments you wish. Check to see if you are happy with the scene. Again, in Element 3D, select the dancer plane and set the auxiliary animation to channel 1. This will allow adjustment of the plane's Z rotation so that the dancer faces the camera throughout the animation. Close Element and in After Effects go to Custom Layers in the Element plugin. Under Custom Texture Maps, select the dancer footage. In the Group 1 settings, under Group Utilities, create a group null and rename it to Rotation. With the rotation layer selected, hit R on the keyboard for its rotation properties. Alt-click the stopwatch icon for the Y rotation to add the expression time times 60. Click away. The record and platter now rotate. Now we need to adjust the turntable arm so that it rests on the record. In the Group 2 settings, under Auxiliary Channels, Channel 2 Rotation, adjust the X and Y rotation so that the arm rests on the record. Next, we need to create the camera movement for the scene. Create a new null and make it a 3D layer. Rename it Cam Control. Whip the camera to the null. Reveal the null's position and rotation properties. Keyframe the camera animation to your liking. Now that the camera animation has been created, we need to adjust the Z rotation of the dancer plane so that it faces the camera throughout the animation. To do this, create a new null and make it a 3D layer. Rename it Dancer Control. Reveal the null's rotation by clicking R on the keyboard. In Element 3D, under the Group 1 settings, under Auxiliary Channels, Channel 1 Rotation, Alt-click the stopwatch icon for the Z rotation. Using the pick whip, link to the Z rotation on the dancer control null. Keyframe the dancer control null's Z rotation for the animation duration. Create a new spotlight and adjust the position, intensity and shadows to suit the scene. In Element 3D under Render Settings, turn on Ambient Occlusion and Shadows for the scene. Adjust lighting and shadows to suit your scene. In Element, go to Scene Setup and select the dancer plane model and twirl down its properties. Change the default material for diffuse to custom layer 1. Increase the diffuse setting to 2 and the glossiness to 0 so that the dancer footage remains clean. Adjust the dancer plane model's X scale slightly to make the footage the correct scale ratio. With the Dancer Plane Models Custom Layer 1 selected, go to the Advanced tab and change the alpha threshold to about 0.32. Go to the front view and adjust the Dancer Plane Model's Y position so that it sits on the vinyl record. Close Element and check the animation results. Adjust any setting to suit. In the project folder, I have a comp containing the diffuse vinyl image from the Video Copilot's Sound Music Collection folder. The comp has a red solid with two circular masks that create a blank label, and two text layers. This can be modified to suit. Back in our turntable scene comp, drag the vinyl diffuse comp into the composition and hide the layer. Select Element 3D, Custom Layers, Custom Texture Maps and select the vinyl diffuse layer. Go to Scene Setup, and under the vinyl model, change the diffuse to Custom Layer 2. Back in After Effects, create a new adjustment layer and rename it FX. To create a quick chromatic aberration, add the effect 3D glasses. Adjust to get the look you want. add the optics compensation effect to increase the distortion. Subtle works best. Lastly, add the loom tree effect and adjust the curves to suit your scene. Also, in Loomtree, add a vignette to better focus attention on the dancer. Now we need to set up the camera's depth of field. Turn off the FX layer temporarily. Double-click the camera layer to bring up the camera settings. Click the Enable Depth of Field to activate it. Go to Element 3D and under Render Settings, under Fog, check the Enable Fog setting. This adds more depth to the scene. Under the Depth of Field settings in Element, change the DOF setting to Focus Indicator. Everything completely red is in focus. No red completely out of focus. For our dancer to remain in focus throughout the animation, we need to keyframe the focal distance throughout the animation. After keyframing is complete, under the Depth of Field settings in Element, change the DOF setting back to Pixel Blur. The blur level can be adjusted to suit by adjusting the blur level setting or by changing the aperture. Add some music. Turn the FX layer back on and turn on motion blur for the E3D layer. If you have lasted until this point, I congratulate you on your perseverance. Thanks for watching.